The Republic of Haiti comprises the western 3/8 of the island of Hispaniola, west of the Dominican Republic. Haiti is positioned between the Caribbean Sea and the North Atlantic Ocean. Haiti's geographic coordinates are at a longitude of 72 degrees 25 west and a latitude of 19 degrees 00 north. Haiti's total area is 27,750 square kilometers, of which 27,560 square kilometers is land and 190 square kilometers is water. Haiti has 1,771 kilometers of coastline and of 360 kilometers border with the Dominican Republic. Climate. The climate is tropical with some variation depending on altitude. Port-au-Prince ranges in January from an average minimum of 23 degrees Celsius to an average maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. In July, from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. The rainfall pattern is varied, with rain heavier in some of the lowlands and on the northern and eastern slopes of the mountains. Port-au-Prince receives an average annual rainfall of 1,370 millimeters. There are two rainy seasons, April to June and October to November. Haiti is subject to periodic droughts and floods, made more severe by deforestation. Hurricanes are also a menace. Physical geography. Haiti terrain varies, with more than 3/4 of the territory above 700 feet. Its climate is tropical and semi-arid. Fertile valleys are interspersed between the mountain ranges, forming vast areas of contrast between elevations in many areas throughout the territory. Haiti is separated from Cuba by way of the Windward Passage, a 45 nmi wide strait that passes between the two countries. Haiti's lowest elevation is reported by one source to be sea level, by another source to be below sea level, while its highest point is Pig-la-Selle at 2,680 meters. Haiti's most important valley in terms of crops is the Plain de Latibonite, which is oriented south of the Montagnes Noires. This region supports the country's longest river, the Rivière Latibonite, whose watershed begins in the western region of the Dominican Republic and continues most of its length through central Haiti and onward, where it empties into the Gulf of Gonave. The river is navigable for a distance by barge. The eastern and central region of the island is a large elevated plateau. The northern region consists of the Massif du Nord and the Plain du Nord. The Massif du Nord is an extension of the Cordillera Central in the Dominican Republic. It begins at Haiti's eastern border, north of the Gare-Yumouch River, and extends to the northwest through the northern peninsula. The Plateau Central extends along both sides of the Gare-Yumouch River, south of the Massif du Nord. It runs from the southeast to the northwest. To the southwest of the Plateau Central are the Montagnes Noires, whose most northwestern part merges with the Massif du Nord. The southern region consists of the Plain du Cul-de-Sac and the mountainous southern peninsula. The Plain du Cul-de-Sac is a natural depression which harbors the country's saline lakes, such as Trucaman and Haiti's largest lake Lac Azoué. The Chain de la Selle mountain range, an extension of the southern mountain chain of the Dominican Republic, extends from the Massif de la Selle in the east to the Massif de la Hotte in the west. This mountain range harbors Pig-la-Selle, the highest point in Haiti at 2,680 meters. Islands. Numerous smaller islands make up a part of Haiti's total territory. The most notable islands are Isle de la Gonave, the largest offshore island of mainland Hispaniola, is located to the west-northwest of Port-au-Prince in Haiti's Gulf of Gonave, in the Caribbean Sea. It has an area of 743 square kilometers. Its Taino name was Guanabo. La Gonâve was once a pirate base. Tortuga, the second largest offshore island of the mainland, located off the northwest coast of Hispaniola in the Caribbean Sea. It has an area of 180 square kilometers. The island was a major center of Caribbean piracy during the 17th century and has become famous in many works of literature and film. The island's name derives from the turtle-like shape of the island. Isle Vache is a small and lush island located off southwestern de l'Haiti with a total area is 52 square kilometers. Les Kermites, a pair of islands located in the Gulf of Gonâve off the coast of southwest Hispaniola. It has a combined area of 45 square kilometers. La Navasse is a rocky outcropping that has been subject to an ongoing territorial dispute with the United States. The island is located 40 nautical miles west of Jérémie on the southwest peninsula of Haiti, and measures 2 square miles. Haiti also has several lakes. The largest lake in Haiti, and the second largest lake of Haiti in the West Indies, is Lake Azoulay. It is located in the cul-de-sac depression with an area of 170 square kilometers. It is a saline lake with a higher concentration of salt than the seawater and harbors numerous fauna such as American crocodiles and American flamingos. Lake Pelaga is an artificial lake created by the construction of the Pelaga hydroelectric dam. True Cayman is a saltwater lake with a total area of 16.2 square kilometers. Lake Miragon is one of the largest natural freshwater lakes in the Caribbean, with an area of 25 square kilometers. Statistics. Maritime claims: territorial sea 12 nmi, contiguous zone 24 nmi, exclusive economic zone 200 nmi. Continental shelf. To depth of exploitation. Climate tropical, semi-arid where mountains in east cut off trade winds. Terrain mostly rough and mountainous. Natural resources: bauxite, copper, calcium carbonate, gold, marble, hydropower. Arable land. Land use: arable land 36.28%. Permanent crops, 10.16%, other, 53.56%. Irrigated land. Total renewable water resources 14.03 cubic kilometers. Freshwater withdrawal total 1.2 cubic kilometers year. Per capita 134.3 cubic meters year. Natural hazards. Lies in the middle of the hurricane belt and subject to severe storms from June to October, occasional flooding and earthquakes, periodic droughts. Environment. Current issues: extensive deforestation, soil erosion, inadequate supplies of potable water. Environment. International agreements. Party 2. Biodiversity, climate change, desertification, law of the sea, marine dumping, marine life conservation, ozone layer protection. Signed, but not ratified. Hazardous wastes.